need to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna let it rain. Tonight, we gonna let it rain. Tonight, we gonna let it rain. Just like the sunrise, we gonna let it rain. Just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now. We know that there's no room for doubt. No, we can't turn back now. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna let it rain. Tonight, we gonna let it rain. Tonight, we gonna let it rain. Just like the sunrise, we gonna let it rain.
Welcome everyone to today's farming sim stream. We're getting in here, continuing on where we left off on our farm. I have worked on it a little bit over the week. Just trying to get, you know, some more progress on things that might be boring to watch. Hopefully internet is working better today. I really don't understand what was happening Friday. Had to cut that stream at like 30 minutes, so that kind of sucks. We haven't had a Friday stream in a while, but over the week, I did buy this header trailer, and then I bought, I think this is an 18-row corn header. So yeah, should be beautiful for all the corn we've got to harvest. That field right there is coming up next month. So yeah, once we get through this month, then that'll be coming up. We've got some other things going on. Let's see. I planted that field, but we're gonna wait. But yeah, so I dished up that middle section, and then we planted that. That's something that's new. We've got, this is a contract. Yep, we've got a contract going. We're wrapping some alfalfa bales. I only did some silage bales on 2 rows. I do not think alfalfa can be done in silage. Yeah, I'm kind of concerned with alfalfa, to be honest. I don't know if it's going to work out like we were hoping. So hopefully we can get that figured out. On the field by the cows, the cow pen, I guess, that field, I ended up doing like 2/3 of it alfalfa and then the rest grass, because I don't know if we're gonna be able to get silage out of this stuff. So but yeah, that field right there, this whole side over here is alfalfa, and then somewhere that way it changes. It's not exactly half, but it's kind of close to that. But yeah, I was doing that alfalfa field, and I do not think that we are going to be able to create silage bales from it. So that would be kind of terrible. So we'll have to see what happens with that. I honestly have no idea. Don't know if it's going to end up working or not. Let's get this thing repaired while we're here. Actually, I think we can repair. I've never had a repair shop on my farm. Let's see if we can do that here. I believe we can. That's what this barn is. Yes, it looks like it is. Which makes sense. I mean, on most farms, you're going to have a barn for repairing stuff. Go. Yes, nice. Okay. Repaint, I'm not going to worry about. We want the repair for 1500. Gets us all repaired. While we are here, let's get some fuel in this thing. Like we've got this old tractor right here. Oh, of course not. This one, I cleaned this all up, got it refueled. Looks like it also needs repairs. Dang. Everything's just broken. Alright, we'll park that for now. I don't really need that at all. This go in. We need to get some fuel. Oh, pretty cool. Really glad we started with a large fuel tank. I mean, it just looks cool. Not only can we fill up these giant pieces of equipment, but it looks awesome. So we'll get this cleaned up, even though it's just going to go right back out in the field. So, yeah, I think I've got it all worked out, Adrian. I think I do. I mean, I'm hoping. It's all green now, so I'm not really sure what was happening Friday, because I was... We're not having a Friday stream in a while. I was quite let down on that one. So I think we ended somewhere with this herbicide. I'm saying we, but I worked on this. Not today, not. Yeah, so here, I started alfalfa, then I turned to grass, because I'm not able to get silage out of this. I don't... out of the alfalfa, so... Alright, this, for some reason, I was driving this way. I have no idea why... How did that feel? These? Oh. Okay, we kind of need to get this organized. I've just got tractors everywhere. Alright, so, I could plant that. Now let's get that over here. We can plant that up. Now, what do we got over here? Alright, this guy is all done. That's good. So we'll send him back up to the farm. Get rid of this. Okay, so there's just nowhere to park. I don't know if that's going to work or not, but that's what we're... Alright. Let's get some baling done. This I'm struggling with on the baling. I don't really understand why we end up having so much problems with baling, but I don't know. It also looks like it's getting dark. So that doesn't help either, because that means the day's ending. But we'll get this done, and I have some new things installed. I'm trying to figure out one of the issues I have with these AI balers. That wonder if these have the baling on. Oh, they do not. Dang. The, when the bales run out of the baling net, then the thing just keeps driving, so it thinks that it's already done those paths, but it really hasn't. So that has turned into a problem. I'm also having an issue now where it's doing the one row and then it skips the wrong row. That makes sense. Watch, like, we'll get this set up, get it off my path. I don't know why there was that one spot there in the middle, but let's see. Oh, I guess she thinks she needs lights. Okay. I feel it's getting kind of dark, but do you? Alright, so we'll see. I mean, I'm not really sure. See what happens when they get to the end of the field. Somebody said they were blocked. I'm not quite sure. Okay. Oh, that's great. What's that? I wonder why it tried driving through the grain bins there. But, alright, so this... Ooh, this thing needs fuel. Like, bad. That's good. I would like to put this in there, but with that header trailer there, we're just not going to have any room. We've really got to work on the organization in this farm because we have a lot of equipment. And there's just equipment everywhere because I just send them back and have them stop. Okay. This thing washed up. That's why I always put the pressure washer right next to where we get fuel, because it's like the quickest way to wash everything. It's all squeaky. Alright, that's good. They're filled up. Alright, so this thing is good to go. Park it here, because we need to kind of rearrange in there. Alright, this thing is blocked. If we go out this way, we're going to have issues anyways. This way. Well, that. One thing I'm not sure on is leaving the herbicide going. Where we... Where we have to spray our fields. Really difficult to see where fields have been sprayed. So, like, here. Where have these... Because this field's supposedly not done. But I have no idea where this thing's sprayed. Because it did run out. When I was playing last night, this thing did run out somewhere, but see, this is the issue. I don't know where. Is it literally right here where it ran out? I think it is. That's the only spot that's a different color. Huh. Really odd. But yeah, the all we have is like weeds like that, so it shows you where there's weeds, but it doesn't actually like, it only shows you that while you're having weeds grown in your field. That doesn't show you where it hasn't been sprayed yet. Oh, did I not even? Right. It's definitely not changed. There we go. I did. It's too quick. It's kind of difficult because it is dark. Getting dark. We need to check Mrs. Yep. See, she's on the wrong row. Yep. I knew it. That's what it... I don't understand these AI. Alright, so what we are going to do... I'm going to try to start this thing on the other side of the field. Why did it keep skipping the center thing? So... But... Anyways... We are going to try to start this tractor on this side. Oh, man. I think that's really weird steering. Also... thing kept skipping the center section. Alright. Let's start right here. Hopefully, this will get them to actually cooperate. I don't know. We do need this sprayer over here, though, because we are going to plant where we have disked up the area. We took the plow through and took out those drains that were down the middle of these fields. Those need to be sprayed for where we... See, it's odd because see how this is like completely different color, and that field's been sprayed. So I'm not sure the deal is, but alright, we're gonna stop this here. Thing is almost yet. Okay. This. Need you to unfold there. Thank you. That's unfolding. Let's grab this. Of course, it's on the other side of it. But yeah, the weeds thing, I'm not really sure if we're going to keep it. I've never played even FS 2219. I've never really had weeds enabled. I just figured, you know, we could. I mean, it's not just something else that we get to do. We have that fancy sprayer now. Just figured it'd be a good little other thing we could do, but man, do you just lose so much. Lose so much time driving back and forth, and it's also very expensive. Okay. Well, wait a minute. I've had this issue before where it drives into the thing. Let's just get you. Come on. Farmer's Market. We might as well just have this thing parked down the road. Probably be good. Ooh, it looks like this is working now. Good, okay. Yeah, I did not want to do that last night because I knew once I started the stream we could test it out then. Okay, let's get this going. Turn this on and drop that down. Now it's weird because you can still kind of see where the ditch was, but when I tried leveling these off to make them even, and we might try a little better the next time we go around on this, but when I did it on the first field, I had to go back and re-plow because it turned it all to grass. So I'm not really sure what does that when you lift the ground instead of just soften it. But yeah, I've already tried to fix that. I wish there was just an option to not have the ditches. Now this will make harvesting, this will make like everything so much easier. So much easier. Let's lift it up. At this field as well. I don't think it actually replants the whole thing. I think it only uses it right where you're needing it planted. It also brought all them rocks in. But see, like even this ditch is doing the same thing, but I can't fix it without really causing some issues. Let's see, we are at 1,800 hours. We have got 2 contracts left. And I bet you they both need to be done. Yeah, they both have 5 hours to get done. That might be tough. Do we have another cultivator? Ew, we only have 1. Yikes. Okay. You're gonna need it. Our fields are much... That's the one that we hit. Oh, shoot. I knew we were going to be drifting off. Anyways. We're going to need to get another cultivator, because these fields are way too large running, you know, one cultivator operation. Definitely too. Really close, but let's check real. The biggest thing is I want it to be able to fit down the road, which this one does. None of the other ones are like large enough. They're all pretty small. So I think we're gonna have to do that one, because the green ones, they don't fit down the road. We have nothing but issues with. And then we had the big yellow one, which was a disc harrow, and those were not great as well. Really kind of gave us some issues in terms of good, awesome. Oh, we need to fix this thing. Yeah, we had that large yellow one. The issue with that was it did not turn well. I don't remember exactly how much wider it was than these smaller ones that I'm using, but it was not turning. So there's this one here, then we had that. See, that is 18. Plains and Prairie. Okay, that's this. That's this map that. Yeah, so this was 18.4, so a lot wider, but It was like so difficult for it to go down the road. Okay, plains and prairies. I know those do not fit. What's it? It just does not look like it's gonna fit down the road. Yeah, see how compact that is? I can't remember which one we had. Yeah, that's too wide. Too wide. We kept having issues where we couldn't, why does this only have... That's showing that it only has... Oh, it's... duh. Okay. Is there... Oh, no, we don't have enough money. Hell, shoot. Okay, well. Let's just park the tractor up. We don't have enough money to buy that one. Not really. Oop. Crunched our barn. Now we have less money. Not really in the... Going into debt. Why is this not work? Dry. Oh. Typing something. You gotta watch that round bale net. They're less than a full roll. Pretty sure I already checked, but I don't think there's a setting for it. I did add some additional mods. Settings, here we go. That's what this new... Here, round balers. So these are supposed to... AI... I don't know if those will work with AI. That's the... Let's see. This one is up to 180. But you can do up to 150. Still not... That's still not bad, though. 150 if you wrap the... Same with those, though. Thinking if we just lease it, $6 grand to lease it? Holy smokes! Okay, well, yep. I guess you gotta spend some to make some, but Jesus, that is kind of crazy, actually. But we're gonna test it. I want to make sure it works with AI before we buy it. My biggest thing is I want the AI to just preload. Like, why do I have to buy the mail net? I don't know. I don't know what. Alright, we're gonna let this thing drive down to the field by itself. Do not. That now. This thing's gonna get like one more bale. Yep. Not coming. Alright, refill bale nut. Want the Massey Ferguson. See, and this is why I realized that the silage is not working, because our silage additive is still full. So that's kind of when I realized, I'm like, wait a minute. Something's not right here. That's why I only wrapped two rows. I don't know if we're actually going to be able to use... Alright, this thing seems to be working good. Getting dark, but I can't feed anything till we finish those contracts. Let's start. Okay, we are going to make the width shorter. Let's say let's go 18. Pretty good. At least this does help when it's dark, because you can just barely see where the ditch was. Don't know why the color's not changing. Tells me that that might not have taken, but we're just gonna leave it, because I'm not about it. Just to make sure everything's herbicide, that way we don't have any weeds popping up. We do need to soften. I think we need to make the soften wider. Started driving off a little. Got that off. Thing fold up a little. Alright, so this guy's actually doing pretty good. I mean, we should be able to get that field done. Let's set destination. This needs to go over here somewhere. Alright, now this guy. This is the one I want to see if the AI will work. Because we do have the AI worker one, but it does not auto refill. Supposedly, this one will auto refill your bale wrap and brown bale net. You want to change the size to 150. Turn bale wrapper off. Yep. So we don't want to wrap the bales. I just want to see if on automatically. Okay. Let's see. Oops. Oh no. Yep, the AI does not work for this. That's great. So we are stuck with, well, that was a $6,000 experiment that did not go anywhere. Oh, shoot. Yeah, we're stuck with the baler that has to be separately done. Okay, full. Getting close. Alright, we might as well start picking up bales. We have... don't really have anything else we can do for the moment. We gotta wait till the next day. Better hurry. I think if we go like 22 miles an hour, that's like... come on. There we go. We've also got like some more bale storage options that I've added just to see what, you know, different options there are out there. Come on. That one, when they move back, it gets funky. Yeah, it kind of skipped. Obviously, it says that that thing was 14 meters, but something must be not right. It's not. What are you doing over here? Why? See, like it starts working, and then I don't understand. We do only have just a couple left on Headland. I kind of want one of these. Mercedes Benz. Oh, now he's on the other side. Man, classic. Classic. Always opposite of wherever you're at. That's how it always is. I'm sure the next one he'll be down there because... that's just how it be. We almost out of fuel on this truck, but I... it's because it just... the AI was just sitting here idling so much. Tends to be like that. I'm not really sure. They should add that kind of a feature. Maybe if there's a mod... maybe there is a mod out there that, you know, turns the AI off after they've returned. from deliveries. Because it would work perfect if you had another, like if it was just a constant load up out of something, but yeah, we don't do that. Not till we're selling. We're selling out of the silos, which I guess we could about that. About that. But our cows do need some food, so we are going to take these right to the cow barn and to get them unloaded. Because our cows they're on the meadow, and I think they have some hay. They have no TMR, but I'm not going to be able to get that till we can get some silage produced. I also could not windrow this, or I could windrow as right now, but I could not use the tedder. For some reason, it just would not. It would not run the tedder. I don't know why. Kind of a new. There. Got. Wait, where's this ditch end? Right there? Sweet. Beautiful. This one. Again, I'm not really sure if this is taking, but we'll spray it and hope for the best. It does show that it's using herbicide, so I'm assuming it's gotta be working. Gotta be working. Yeah, what's nice is now that this is planted through here, now it acts like it's part of the field. And I've checked that by doing the steering assist. And see, it's like now it actually thinks it is part of the field, which is great. Because that means harvesting, fertilizing, planting, I mean the whole nine. Cultivating, you know, everything will be much easier without these giant fingers down the center. Now, as we buy some of these other fields, we will have to do this on others. Like that cotton field that we're currently working on over there, we will have to get that all set up, but you know, it's part of it. See, this here, we'll have to do that. Buy that. I don't think there's really any other. Yeah, that's the only one. Now we could plow these together. Man, I didn't think about that. Plow those together. We're almost there anyways. Yeah, then this thing, I'm not sure. I don't know how long I'm going to actually keep this piece of equipment. Especially if we get rid of the herbicide. It's very expensive to run the sprayers, is what I've noticed. So, very, very expensive. Park this one right here. Gonna fit. Don't want it blocking the door. You know what? We will park it there. Really, really close. But park it there. Then we'll go return this this baler. That's why I didn't want to buy it. I probably wouldn't have lost as much if we would have just bought it, but I didn't have the cash, so it wouldn't really have mattered anyways. But also lost the dang. No, what do you? Grab the rest of the equipment down there. Turn this before I forget. Pay another day. Turn. Don't get a refund on a lease. This thing I think is, yep. Gonna figure. It just goes from one to the other, so now, I mean, let's just try it off these other ones. We've got 4 lines left. I mean, if I have to do them, I will do them. Really hoping we can get this thing to finish up. I'm thinking I might just sell this field. Really think. I also want to throw up a barn somewhere that we can store everything. Or oh, I didn't want to open that. Close. Close. All the cows are just laying down. That usually means there's rain coming. But yeah, I kind of want to put a barn out here that we can store all the hay equipment in. Why did Spotify stop? Huh? In the playlist or something? Says Spotify cannot play this right now. Still have internet, right? This is what it started doing when I lost my internet last time. Alright, we'll change playlists. Maybe that one having some major issues. Okay. Yeah, so I want to try to set up somewhere on this property a spot to store all of our hay equipment. We are gonna wait just a second and see which way this goes. Where we go unload. No, why? Why can you not just go that way? I think there's only 3 left. Alright, where is our bale? There we go. Ooh. I don't know. Actually. Yeah, that arm. sure isn't. So, you know, I'm just gonna drop them on the ground, and then we'll go use that. Pushing the tractor by itself. We'll get this headed back to field. Ready to go on next set. Let's take over. I just want to get this tedder going back. Yeah, because this did not work with Alfalfa. I'm not really sure why Alfalfa wouldn't tedder. I tried 2 different ones. Both did not work. Don't know. Not gonna work without it. That. Now we need a small trap. We're gonna try this one. I actually don't know if this will work for. I don't know if this can move that. Park that up right there. Classic. You can see where I just drop everything. Roll you. Let's see. Where's unload? Unload. Left shift I. For some reason I kept thinking it was U. It's not. Alright, so let's go. Why do these cars have such traffic issues? Huh? Why do you guys like not able to just get this? I have no idea. This little Landini's gonna be able to do this, but roll R. Yikes. I don't know if that's gonna fit through the barn. Landini is somehow pulling. Struggling. Come on. Come on, little Landini. No, you're only like 60 horse, but come on. I don't know. Frick. Okay. Well, let's any way to just strap up the bottoms? Oh. There we go. Okay. Shift I. R. Dude, that one's gonna kill me right there. Oh, I knew it. Alright. Get in here, Landini. We need to get these cows some food, man. Dude. Exciting. The tractor was stronger. There we go. I was going to say, it should just be able to drive right past it. Dude, do not tell me. Oh, you gotta be. Alfalfa Silage. Oh, this ain't good. Nope. Not good at all. Well, so we do need it to be hay, and unfortunately, I was not able to do that. Not able to do that. No, I might have planted this field behind us for no reason. Because if we could not use the tedder on the alfalfa, then that would mean that we can't make it in the hay. Or haylage is the thing. Load these up. We will get them in storage. We're just going to be storing all the bales. Maybe we can sell alfalfa somewhere. We're going to test those ones that are alfalfa silage. Again, silage additive was not being used, so I don't really know what that means, per se. Usually that means that they are not going to turn into silage. Now I'm kind of wondering if we should wrap a couple more rows. We might have to wrap them all. This Landini is way too small for what we're trying to do. Way too small. Ooh, that worked out. Beautiful. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go park this trailer up on the other side. There is a mod that we can just drive the trailers around, and it just auto loads the bales like from like 5 meters from the trailers, like if you just drive by. But I don't mind. I really don't mind using the, oh man, the bale trailer that we have. This, I just knew that we needed this to go in cow barn. I think we're gonna have to buy some bales of hay though, and maybe even silage, because even the food is starting to get really low. Where is the... Why are they not showing us the... Uh-oh. Huh. Okay. Traffic jam. Wow, we need to unload the guy. What are we... Suck, dude. Wait. This thing actually get all of them done? Yes, it did. Okay, cool, cool. All right. Let's turn on... Oops. Want work the headlands. Start with the headlands. Let's see if this will actually get it to do the headlands. That's it. If we get the headlands done, then this field is done. We can pick up all the bales and then... Come on, dude. Back up. Heck yeah. Because that's it. If we get these headlands done, we are good to go. That field. Get all the bales done, sell it. Let's go. This might be a problem because I had already done all these bales. These are the ones that we're going to test, see if they're going to turn into silage or not. These ones I might just drop on the ground. Like in the farm, that way I can just have them nearby. Remember to check on them and stuff. Come on, just a couple more bales. Come on. All we needed, brother. Except we just stabbed in. Oh, I'm told. Oh, how bad? Go ahead. See, it's like once it drives over an area, then it thinks that it's already done, even though, like, it's not even wrapping anything, but it just thinks that it's done, so we'll just let it run. Alright, we're gonna grab this one. These two, we're just gonna put out of the way. Oh, don't roll it. Okay. I did not think that. Not bad. At least we got, what would that be? 26 bales total. Actually, we could probably drop them all. This field's almost done, and then this guy is almost done. Once we're done with those two, then we can move on to the next day. Alright, while they are doing their thing, we're gonna have to buy some bales. Let's see. Heck? I mean, what, they're just pre-wrapped or something? Yeah, we're gonna take that mod out for sure. Okay. Ugh, I hate spendings. But cows need some food. Where's our land? There we go. Landini. We could probably do a double stack, no problem. Yep. All right. I don't know how much this is going to get us in there, but it's a start. It is a start. Seriously? Alright, how much did that get? Alright, we do not have TMR yet, but I actually don't know if you're only doing milking, like you're not selling cows for food. I don't know if you need TMR actually. Probably something I should look into. Oh, that's yeah, I don't think we need. Alright, so a quick search does show that TMR is worth it. Even when you just got cows that you're milking. That it's definitely different. Huh. Yeah, well, we're gonna have to wait, I guess. Dude, why are you passing and then you stop? Come on. Like real life. Alright, so yeah. Just quick reading. EMR is definitely the way to go. This is what I remember. Dang it, I wanna put these so that I guess I don't want to pinch myself. I guess we'll put them over here. So these we got to see if they will actually turn into silage. I don't think they're going to. If they do, though, we've got a lot more bales we can turn into silage. The only reason why I'm guessing that it's not is because the silage additive is not being used at all. Now, could that be because we are trying to run alfalfa through this? I don't know. fuel. Get some fuel before we go out again. For how large these fields are, I almost want to get 2 of these things. Because, I mean, there's just so many bales. So, I mean, these things are just... And Alfalfa's new. It's like, you know, it's for this field, or this map. I'm thinking you can get Alfalfa, like a mod, to use it in other maps, but we have never used it. But supposedly it's a lot better than hay in the game as well as in real life, which I knew in real life it would be, but yeah. See, like, this tractor's been sitting like this whole time, and we have any hay tray. Why would we? Do we? If we take that other trailer, auto load, technically it's not right. You know, like, didn't really want to do that. I don't know, at this point I'm kind of thinking we need to knock this out with here. Alright, let's see how our bale... Oh, no. Oh. Where did you run out? Oh, that's not good. Uh-oh. I don't know where they ran out at. Oh. Don't be like this. Don't be like... Don't be like... Alright, let's, guess we're gonna have to take this ourselves. This... The AI doesn't think that it did the... See, like, that's what... I mean, the AI auto bale, it's nice. I mean, it pretty much did most of this field with the AI auto bale, but this is kind of the sucky part, is that it does have some issues. One, I really wish that the developer would add the auto reload on the bale net. And, I mean, I would say silage additive, you know, give us an option to have those auto reload. Give us one that can... Are you Oh, no. So it is all the way back here is where it ran out of bale wrap. Ouch. That's not good. All that wasted time. Well, what do you do? It's the time and moolah. But that means that we should be able to get it started right here. Be able to just... Oh, let's do this. Want it to... Or start with headlands. Yep, that's what we... We'll clean up this area once that bale trailer gets back. We'll clean up that area. That way it can... What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay. It's thing is saying it's almost... Wait. Dude, you gotta move, man. You can't be sitting here. Like, I was thinking you were almost there. We are just still messing around. Get you there. This thing's right on the headland, so that's great. And this one's almost oh. Yeah, 84 and 81%. Productions, I do want to get back into the cement. That was like a great production, that we were running. But I don't know where to put it. There's not a lot of room that's like vacant land. Now there is a forest over there that the developer oh, this is gonna suck. Every single bale I've got to drive up to. Stop. Oh yeah, that's gonna be terrible. We're not gonna do. We'll do one trailer like this, but not enough money. Okay. Well, we gotta get some more money, I guess. I think that's how it is with everything. Like, yep, we'll just buy another one and gotta make more money first. Gotta make more money. Well, once we can finish these things, we'll have a couple $100 grand in the bank. I don't think there's anything we can sell while we're sitting here. Let's see. Saving. Here we go. Alfalfa. Yeah, we can wait a little bit. Oh, dang. Everything. We can't sell anything right now. Well, straw. Yep, everything's in January. Dude, why is it always like this? Terrible. Everything's in January. You know how great that is when you have to sell everything that you make in January? I mean, a farm like this, that is going to be insane. We're going to have to buy like 20 trailers just to get it all sold in January. Can we take a loan out? I don't want to. But right now we've got $1 million out on a loan. But if we do that, that'll get us a trailer. We really, I mean, I need to get stuff done. Baling is not supposed to be. Like, I think one trailer at a time is just much. At least they're $50,000 trailers, and they're not. I guess we could have financed. I'm really trying not to use the finance option because the loans are higher than the Loans are higher than... Oh, you know what a super move would be? Use that auto load trailer and like we use this to load up the bales. Oh, I should have thought of that. We could have just... Well, did not think about it till just now. We could have used this trailer, which we still could, and I probably still will. But we could load with the bale trailer and then dump them. Dump the bales at the end of the field somewhere, and then why is this guy following me on this row? Need to start on the second row, dude. Probably just right on my tail. Sucks you gotta stop. Really makes it a... But yeah, we could use those bale trailers, load up a trailer full of bales, and then dump them off like right here and where we've already collected them, and load up a bunch of other bales with the bale trailer. Then just keep dumping them off. Then this thing could run back and forth. We could even have like a semi-truck trailer that takes, you know, 50 bales at a time. Dang. See, that's that stuff I just don't think about. Alright, let's get these. Has to be here. I sit in the middle and will it load both? Maybe. Just in... Dang it, it does not actually... Stop. I mean, it is grabbing both, but... I can't click one key and like it grabs both from... But just one trailer load like this and oh dude. And we go 3 highs again. We'll see, here we go. I doubt it. Yep. Unable to load anymore. Oh god, here we go. Yeah, so we definitely need more... Cancel... Oh, actually, that'll be fine right there. Get this going. As long as he's out of the way for the other guy, I don't really... Okay, I'll get this. Too bad they couldn't auto-load, you know? Like, man, I like having AI doing stuff. You know why? It's just more efficient, that's why. It's just... I'm a very efficient-driven person. I like efficiencies. Systems. Things that make it consistent and... the best products, you know, everything like that. That's why, like, I keep using the same bale wrap, just because it's, like, I want all the bales to have the same wrap. I also really like this. Really like this bale wrap. Hopefully we can, we will see that tractor start on the second row for the headland. Really hoping. And that 19 miles an hour seems to be a good pace. Might not always work out for us, but it seems like it's doing pretty good. Yeah, so right behind us there, that is a... Like, the developer put a forest in. That way, if you wanted to do logging or something, we will probably... I wish we could just clear it. I could go in and delete each tree, but that's going to take forever. Even using the equipment that, you know, you can just drive and delete trees, even that's going to take a long time. So I don't know if I'm going to actually... There is a building over in this side of the map. I think it's actually like 2 fields over. Maybe we'll put the concrete plant there. Let's see. Got some straggler bales out this way. Let's take them. I'll give us where we just need one more. Yeah, then bale storage. I don't know what we're going to do with that. We might need... I'm not really sure how many bales that came off this field, but I feel like it was quite a bit. Like it was... Destination. I'm going to have them pull up right here. Big traffic jam, I'm sure. This guy hasn't even moved yet, dude. Come on. Goodness. Why do they do that? Why are AI just... Don't drive into the... Okay, we need... One day I hope they fix the AI menu, and it's probably not even that they think it's broken, but I hate it. Like, I hate that it takes you to the, I don't know what it would be, like your most recent AI. Just hate that. Gotta slow you down. 19 miles an hour. That seems to be like perfect. And it looks like our rows are pretty good, where they're all pretty consistent. So. Two contracts at 87%. We are almost there. We can fast forward to the next day. Be awesome. Honestly, the nighttime does not enthuse me at all. All it does is make me feel tired. Gotta hurry up. Yeah, see, 19's like a perfect speed. Where's our guy with the... He's still doing stuff. Look at how many bales we have. I mean, Yeah, it was well worth buying that second trailer, and I don't really know. Let's see, that trailer we just sent. Ooh. That one must have dropped a little quicker. I don't know if we're gonna do what I was thinking with having that other trailer where it's like also taking bales back. He's just stuck there. Like, come on, dude. I don't even know what the issue is. There's no arm hanging off the side. Yeah, I really don't think doing that plan. Okay, for some reason all the AI is sitting. Hills. Okay. Okay, this is the... You're on the second row, right? So... See, why are you in the middle of the road, my man? This does not make any sense. Isn't even a wide trailer. I mean, I don't... Really do not get it. I don't get it. Let's see, this does 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13. This we can only get 18 bales on. Oh, this is that property. Right there. See, we could sell all them barns and put that concrete plant there. Just for some extra moolah. Let me see. I mean, get the... A destination. How come every time I do that, he ends up in the middle of the road? Try this again. At least he's not going in the ditch. Okay, hurry up. This is the whole problem with that stupid thing. Okay. Start driving. Come on. You're not okay, it's something with the bales. Maybe it was single height, but for some reason it thinks that it's blocked. I don't get it. We'll drive them in. We will drive them in. At least this thing does 32. Ooh, what is this? What? I've never been down here. What is that building? Maybe that's the... Is that like the animal barn? It is. Animal deal. I see. Okay. Yeah, see this one here, 22 grand. We can buy that whole property. Put our concrete place on it. This one I think we can buy as well, or maybe that comes with that property. Oops. That's why you don't look at maps and drive, folks. My bad. I do have to watch for that harvester we got. That thing takes priority. I like how it's a John Deere dealer, but the developer gives you like a bunch of equipment to start off with in this map. And it's all case. There's only one John Deere tractor. That's pretty fun. Because in real life, I mean, if you had a John Deere dealer right there, most likely you're going to be buying John Deere. Just because for parts and everything else, it just is going to be the simplest for you. See, now this is the question. Almost clipped that guy. This is the question that I'm not sure. Like, do I keep using this? I really don't think it's beneficial. Because like we pick up 16, man, it is 16 more bales though. But it is having issue. You know what? No, because it's having. Oh gosh. Is it done? Get all the headlands done? I think it did. Alright. I'm not really going to worry about these little spots that were missed. I'd love to get them, but the AI is not going to be able to do it. We have already got so many bales to pick up that I'm going to just... We're going to leave this down here, though, because... Yeah. I don't know... Dude, just filled up. Because I don't know. We can't check that other side without driving over for the headlands, so... We will wait. There's no rush to send it back anyways. Oh, I did not even notice that little spot's for sale. $3,000, dude, we gotta buy it. Because I need to sell that barn that's on there. That way, this is just one giant field. Because that, our planter had major issues. In create destination. Go visit this. Yeah, I mean, it's cool. Like, don't get me wrong. awesome having this garage. For our hay barn, this would have... No, we already have everything set up here. Like if anything, this field could turn into hay. Then we could put the equipment like this corn. $65 grand, dude. We only paid $3,200 for the thing. I love it. I love it. That's great, dude. Great investment. $3 grand, and then you sell the piece of. Why is there just a random pole? Does it run underground from there? Oh, it does. Okay. And it must power that house. Kinda, that might give us some issue. Alright, we do need to buy a plow. We'll have to get this plowed in. But not worried about that right now. We got bigger issues here. Okay. Let's start picking up bales again. Okay, 90% and 93% are contracts. Indicates the cultivating will be done sooner. Good. Wonder how many bales we're gonna get off this. I mean, there's gotta be. Well, there's probably like 200. Viper, how are you? Welcome. Ooh, man, we missed that last one. $24, of course. Like, exactly enough to go down one row. You're doing good? That's good to hear. Good to hear. That. Oh, it's a goat. Fine. stop this one before. AI stuff. Oh, I can't see that. There we go. Perfect. It does suck that after so many bales, it stops showing you the bales in the stack. Like, I guess that's all it does show you. You know, there's like way more than that. That guy's on his last path. Alright, somewhere there. Now, I do want to see... I don't want to sell it, I want to visit it. Yeah, I'm too close. Oh, I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. Doing great. Okay, let's see. Okay, we've got 125 of those alfalfas. We've got 87. What's the difference here? So what is that? 220... 220? Not too shabby. Kind of done planting for now, so I do like this barn a lot better. I like pull-through barns just because you just, well, not because you can hit stuff, or that you just pull your equipment in and then go out the other side. It just sucks that these aren't taller, because I don't think the combine would. Why would you? No, I wanted this thing here. So. Okay. They're done with this for a little bit. I feel like this here, these kind of trailers, like the pull through is definitely the thing you want driving. Just these numbers are not. Is this thing even gonna fit? I don't know. Ew. Holy smokes. Okay, well. That's alright. As long as the trailer fits. I don't really care about the tractor. I'm planning on leaving the tractor in there anyways. Okay, perfect. I also don't need to leave all the doors open, so I'll just shut them. Alright, so the combine is over here connected to the header, the corn header, which we'll just leave that for now. They're not in need of that. This I can't decide. Do we want to leave this outside? This barn has like a really weird door setup here. So you can go in this way. And so if we back everything off the wall here, that's right. This sprayer set we could probably get rid of. With the big sprayer, there's really no reason to have a little sprayer set. We have never even used it. Freaky driving in here. Let's see if that just sitting on. Oh, come on, dude. You're not even getting that far. Traffic is terrible in this map. I can tell you that right now. Terrible. Our other tractor make it. Thinking he is stuck. Nope, he is stuck. Alright, we cannot hook up to those things with the front of this tractor. Must be why they give you that John Deere, because that you can hook up on the front and that. Let's see, can I at least grab the... Alright, we're just getting rid of these because they're just extra. We don't need it. We have our big sprayer. You know what? Before I... well, no, the tank's nowhere near big enough. I mean, even if this thing was able to spray as wide... I don't think it has a 6,000 liter tank between the two. So it might be able to spray as wide as the, Dude, come on, you guys gotta move, man. You gotta get some bales done. A 2 baling piece of equipment. Alright, so this here... 1,200 liter and 12, so that's only 2,400 liters, yeah, and the other one has 6,000 liters. And I mean, we have to fill up multiple times on a, so. Alright, while they're, figuring out life, let's see. Nothing to buy. Alright, we need a plow, here we go. 4.9 meters. $2,500, we can do it. We can deal with that. This one's pretty cool. This is what I rented last time. It just has that single wheel that folds up. Kind of nice. I don't know why My tractors are having such issues. Please tell me the other guy's moving at least. Thank goodness. Alright. Oh, okay, this guy's on his last. I don't know why he missed all that, but we'll worry about that when we get to that point. But yeah. Ooh, contract finished. Alright, do not waste any more time, owner. Cancel job. Destination. Back to the farm, bud. Alright, I'm in the tractor. Looks like our one guy with the hay bales, or the alfalfa bales, is almost back, so that's nice. Let's see, allow to create. I think we might have to remove that telephone. Man. I don't know, the telephone poles just kill me. Or jump out. It's like, why would they even put this thing here, you know? Oh good, at least it took it all the way back. Alright, oh, it looks like our other guy's moving. Good. Good, good. I don't know what changed it. Maybe it's just once I got out of the area. No idea. Oh dear. Want the tractor. Tractor. The tractor. Thank you. Ooh, it's going a little wide. Have to fix that up. This is almost like, I feel like this is like a custom. I'm thinking if we get all this tilled up, we might be able to just come back through and plant this again, because we still haven't even hit 1 month of this being planted, so. Like that said that they were. Oh, we're getting close. Just a couple more passes. This might be the... Might just have... Yeah, we'll definitely just have one more unload, and then this one will un. It's good. Once these are both done, then. Well, I guess we do need to get that corn planter over here. Art here, I think. One that's in farm. Okay, back on this thing. Oh, we missed just a little thing of grass. I think there was just a barn here. We sold the barn for 20 times what we paid for this piece of property. It was like $3,200 for the property. We sold the barn for $65,000. We could have just sold the property, made another $3,000 back. Now this will make this way nicer. Way nicer. Now it won't, because this is where our planter kept getting hung up. That'll be nice. Won't have to worry about that. Like one more pass, and then we'll be able to get the planter going. Does have the pebbles showing up, but we'll, I'm not going to worry about that right now. Alright, perfect. Too bad we couldn't afford that other piece of ground over there. Okay, set destination. We'll get this thing back here. Oh, they both made it back. Wow. It's like these guys are getting better at driving. Earlier, man, they were both struggle bussing. Like somebody else is struggle bussing because they're saying they can't block by an object. Alright. 19 miles an hour. Perfect. What we found. Why is Twitch saying the stream's unstable? No drop frames today, which is way bad. Last time we were at like 20,000 drop frames in just that half hour. I don't know what was happening Friday. Maybe Friday's the new Sunday when it comes to the internet. There's a bell over here. What? Yeah, 2 trailers was the definitely the move. That seems to be working really well. %96 done with the all them blocked by an object, blocked by that means something. They're like colliding into each other. I'm gonna finish this trailer first. We'll just have to figure it out. Oh gosh. Do not drive into the ditch. Drive into the see what's going on over here. I don't even know why you're over here, dude. What are you even doing over here? Should have just came down this road. Oh, I hate it. Just let them duke it out, because I have no idea. Don't understand what the issue is. Alright, let's get this plant. Oops. Get this planted. Oh, actually, we need to fix up this here. This line looks good. It's like right here. Kind of went a little too heavy on plowing. That. That look way better. Yeah, pretty much straight line. Grass, I got a little bit on the cement. Asphalt. Okay. Good. Yeah, there's a couple pebbles there, but we'll have to wait. I don't know what to do with those, because even the other fields that I did the plowing like that, they had the same issue. We end up having issues, and I guess we just don't have a stone picker yet, so. Okay, that should be good. Oh, yeah, perfect. Kind of. Why does it have like a... It was like I missed something. Why? Even over here, it was showing that. Oh, there's a spot right there. Dude, what? Why is there like two little pieces? Drove right over. Huh. Really odd. I don't know. They're still there. Alright, I'm not going to worry about it. Okay. This is beautiful. Now we got this giant field that is all together. Guess this would have been a great time to push those together, but I'm okay with it for now. Right, we've got a couple passes. This will be done. Ooh, this is already almost there, so I might as well just unload these. Seem to do much better this time. Oh no. See if we can. Beautiful. Oh, gotta love it. Alright, so we are good. Once that other field completes, we are... Go. This. Gotta remember to deliver this before the end of the day, or we will pay for an extra rental. Dang, where do we... Crap, we could combine those fields right now. Shoot. That's, Yep, we're gonna probably go do that. Alright. See what this is doing. We might actually have to... Yeah, it's still got 2 more rows left. Yeah. Alright, this we gotta send back out. This guy's just probably like, man, you guys keep driving me back and forth. We might as well combine those fields while we can, before I send that equipment back. Alright. I mean, I kind of like the mega fields. Especially when you're planning on, you know, keeping corn in that area anyways. Makes it a lot easier. We're not doing bad on this field. I think we're about half cleaned up. Yeah. About half, it looks like. That's why I'd like to just sell this field. That'll put like 800 and something thousand in our bank. It is crazy. Each row looks to be about 12 bales. That's 12, and then on the way back we should pick up 12. Although we always end up stealing one, so... The back, it seems like, because we're already off. That might be a headland bale, yeah. Might work better. Some missing stuff. Just want to make sure this guy's still moving. Yeah, this John Deere comes with the farm, and it's the only John Deere. It's crazy. You got a John Deere dealer right there, yep. Here we are. You know, I almost wonder if Friday had something to do with Restream. Maybe Restream was having some issues. Because I do stream through Restream to have the streams on 3 different platforms. I wonder if that might have... I don't know. Alright. Glad that you got me all the way over. Definitely tell where our homestead is. And that does suck. He's on the or maybe, I think this is a girl. It's on this field. Last pass. Just a little bit more up here, and then one more pass down. How much will this fill? Ooh, yeah, 93%. I don't want to take a chance, so let's just send this off, and then we want the looping be right here. And was there a tree at the end? Nope, tree's on the other side. We're not gonna spray for weeds this time because it not gonna. The heck? Why did it not? Maybe because the drain's right there? Come on, can we hit this in one pass? So. This will be awesome, man, just to have one giant field. Again, we're gonna have to do something with these ditches. I'm gonna have to do something. Soften them. Wider soften, maybe. Not 100% sure, but I have to do some kind. I don't know if the combine will be able to pass that. But I'm glad I thought about this before we turn this in, because now's the time. You know, another 2,500 bucks. Where this, just off what we're gonna make on the corn, picking up these two little areas, which aren't even really little areas, it'll well pay for the 2,500 bucks to rent this. Ooh, we are done with that one. Again, this is all profit. Extra profit. I'll let them keep. Just extra profit. You don't realize how large these fields are till you're going down them with a plow or any other kind of implement. What? Not want that little piece of grass. There we go. Shoot. Must be, oh it is, that's where it intersects. Okay. Yeah, see, we're gonna have to do some more softening here. Yeah, it's still a pretty positive slope on that pitch. I think, yeah, this is pretty flat. How's she look? Okay, it does not show it's one field yet. Probably because we haven't planted anything yet. No field detected for preview. Huh. Maybe because it doesn't know what field yet. That would suck if we did all this work and then it's like, oh yeah, we don't know which field you want to be on, so. I don't know how many fields we're going to turn into like mega fields like this. Kind of like fields being separated, so. Alright, we're gonna send this back. Other side of the field. So we can try to work out that little spot. Of course, I guess the wrong side. You must have had like just a small pass or something. Alright, which side is it on? I don't remember. I'm gonna take a guess and say this side. Alrighty. Job, no looping this time. Please unloaded. I'm gonna not worry about that stuff. Just move down here to start. Alright. Get another thing of bales. Holy smokes. You think, how much longer will bales take? You know, I really don't know. I feel like we've been on them for, why is this one? You have one left? Right. Send as the other ones just get back. Alright. Let's get this stuff pointed. Alright, we've got this little tiny bit of grass that I'm gonna take real quick. I did, good. All I wanted for that. Alright, and then I'm sure the other guy's gotta be delivered. Yeah, he's... Alright, let's... Alright, last thing. Before we go on to the next day... Cedar. Alrighty. Let's see how it looks now. Ooh, beautiful. Where is that? Oh, that's dead. Oh, there is a couple spots. Okay. There's a couple wood transports. I see where they're at. Let's see if auto steer works. No? Yep, it sure does. Awesome. So see, now it recognizes it as a single field, so that's good. Good to see. Definitely what we're looking for. This we're gonna have to do something with, because I think that ditch is gonna be too much of yeah, I mean that's a lot of issue there. Have to see what we can do. It'll probably be something I do during the week. That way it doesn't take up time during a stream. Once we plant this, then I can go to the next month. If I don't do it now, and I go to the next month, then basically we lose, this is 1 month behind, which is, yeah, it's weird to think about, because it's like, you know, it's only an hour or something, but that's how the game treats it, so. I mean, by the nick of time, we're literally at 22:30, 22:53. And I don't know if I'm going to connect any other fields, say. I guess. I don't know. These are some pretty giant fields. This is huge now. This, I think we might end up doing a hay field. But I guess those two could be connected, and then that size there. Oh no, we'll have to see. Okay. Set destination. Perky up over there. Get this sold. need to unfold first. I wonder if I can just take it off without... Turn. Heck yeah, dude. Like a perfect door for that tractor. Like it knew it wanted to park there. Alright, I don't think we've skipped one day. Maybe we have. We'll do that now. Hopefully I didn't forget anything. We should be on to... Yay, we can start on that corn over there. Awesome. Okay. Very bright out. Like... way brighter than I was expecting. Alright, we are back to harvesting. That is awesome because it has been an itch here. This sucker going across the street. I really do not like how close the fields get these, but hopefully it'll just start right there. I don't know how it's going 11 miles an hour. That seems... yeah. We might have to buy a different head. I don't like it being unrealistic speeds. That's kind of... I don't know. We'll have to see. I do like how wide the head is, though. And from what I found, that's not really unrealistic, so... We want the tractor. There we go. Alright, what contracts do we got? Wow, nothing. Just gonna check these. I doubt they're silage already, but... fermenting. Ooh. Holy smokes. They are actually fermenting. What in the crap? All right, Landini. You got to get that bale. We're not doing any more of them bales. We've got to go wrap them. Those are actually fermenting. So even though the silage additive was not being used, it is actually fermenting. Now, why we were not able to tether the grass, I don't know. But, yeah, we are not going to do any more until we wrap the rest of those bales. I mean, I'm glad we kind of found out. All right. Semi. This is gonna need to be set up. It is super. Alright, where do we want to park this? I'm thinking that now we've got some money back in the bank account. I think we'll set this up where it does the auto load. park this like this. Nobody uses this road, so we should. All right, and then is there anything on sale? Nope. There's nothing on sale. That's crazy. Auger wagons, here we go. This is 69,000. How much does our combine of that? Right, we're probably on the 25,000. That would do. Oh, that's not even the right kind. I don't know which one we have. Which one did we have? Is the one that. Oh, it's right here. Yeah, this one did not work for us. Wow, that thing. Again, the problem is you gotta be able to move them. They don't go down the road. They're kind of useless. Well, I'd imagine this would work with... That would be 2 loads out of the harvest. Also would like it to have tires. This literally, that one does everything. So does this one. I guess we just put this. Not want it. 69,000's fine. All right, let's change the color. Really been liking the Massey fur. Start moving to a John Deere style. Oh, I did not buy it. Smart. Select Beacon, sure. Bye. All right. Guys, still pretty sure you have to use one of these. I mean, I might not be 100%, but I'm pretty sure. What you doing? Did you see me crossing the road? All right. Oh, maybe not, actually. I mean, this thing's almost larger than that is. Let's see here. I thought for sure the last one that I used, it needed a lot of horsepower. 300 horsepower. Shoot, we're not going to haul. This thing costs a fortune to run. Screw that. We've got this Massey right here. Let's see what... Large track. Massey, that's 425. Yeah, this thing's 420 or 400 and yeah, 25 horsepower. Would be plenty. And I don't know if I'm gonna keep the header that's on that harvester. I don't know. Part of me says that it's just too OP. Like, he is already full. Holy smokes. But yeah, part of me says it's too OP. Like 11 mile per hour and all that. I don't. Ooh, we are losing it. Whoa. Okay. How is everything else? Oh, you know what? Field 2 has weeds in it? We're gonna have to get our sprayer out there. I thought we had sprayed that. But everything else can actually start getting fertilized as well. Second thing of fertilizer. Alright, hopefully we don't have any issues with this. The last grain carts we had were very not friendly with this thing. Alright. And Danny. This thing is going to get its work cut out. Dang, I am really glad that I checked. Because I can't remember how fast we need this. But yeah, I mean, this stuff is actually fermenting. So we could not get it to wrap the bales in alfalfa hay. Silage is what it said. This thing wraps like crazy quick. It's awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try to find an AI-driven Baler wrapper that can do like, even if it could do the 150 instead of the 180s, but even if it could do 150, because the 125s, we would have like double the bales. I feel like it always like turns the bales in way more. Ooh, it's a little quick. Hey deer, get out of here. Yep. Ooh, kind of knocked me off. But I'm glad we only got this many done before we realized that the alfalfa is actually turning the silage. It did not use silage additive, which is what threw me off, because I figured, well, I guess you can't turn it into silage. But if I can't find something that will tether these fields either, then we're going to have to do a hay field. We're going to have to, because I need hay. Ooh, we got some contracts coming up. Harvesting, sowing, stone picking. That say 75 grand? I think it did. Sales are getting a little wonky, don't they? Yep, 75,000 bucks. So I think we'll be buying a stone picker. I've just been waiting. I didn't want to just buy one just to have one. That'll pay for the stone picker easily. And we need one for a couple of our fields. Must have been where the tractor was running in the bales. It's like the line's right here. I don't want to screw up our pattern, so I'm just gonna here. Man, these things are all screwed up now. Dang tractor, man. Oh, what? Good. At least we didn't totally roll over. Glitched out roll. Man, it's so quick. Holy crap. Nuts. Full tank. Alright, Mrs. Patty, once we get this done. Come on. it starts doing down and backs, that's when it gets. And we'll have to see if it has any issues with the telephone poles, like last field it did. I have to see. Oh, why does this thing drift like that? Why are we already here? But with that, I think we're going to call it. We've been going for just over 3 hours. Yeah, I think we're going to call it there for today's stream. Hopefully Friday, if we stream Friday, the issues that I had this last Friday will not coming back. Hopefully Friday is not going to be our new problem day like Sundays used to be. I guess we're getting on the down and backs already. But yeah, anyways, I want to thank you all for joining me. I do appreciate it very much. And we are going to continue on this farm. Everything is getting to be really good, and farm's growing at a good pace, and I like that. So yeah, I want to thank you all for joining me. Do appreciate it very much. I hope you have a great rest of your Sunday. And if you have any plans for the week, hopefully they go good for you. But have a great rest of your night, and we'll see you guys at the next stream.
Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna let it rain. Tonight we gonna let it rain. Tonight we gonna let it rain. Just like the sunrise, we gonna let it rain. Just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now. We know that there's no room for doubt. No, we can't turn back now. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna let it rain. Tonight we gonna let it rain. Tonight we gonna let it rain. Just like the sunrise, we gonna let it rain. just lit this town like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out.